All right, so this is about Kayla Nicole, who I believe is the former girlfriend of Kansas City star tight end Travis Kelce, who they dated. I guess they had a 5-year relationship from 2017 to 2022 that ended obviously last year. They were on and off, and now Travis Kelce is dating Taylor Swift of all people. And apparently this is getting underneath the skin of Kayla Nicole. So all I really knew about these two was that at one point, Travis allegedly wouldn't spend any money on Kayla Nicole.
Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend really broke up with him because he kept making her pay half of the bills. Kelce and Kayla Nicole were in an on and off again relationship for 5 years. Then a report by Barstool Sports claimed that the reason they finally ended the relationship was because Kelce was a bit too cheap. See, despite making $14 million a season with the Chiefs, in their 5 years together, Kelce allegedly only gave Nicole $100 and made her pay half on everything. Dinners, rent, you name it. Kelce did this to make sure he knew Nicole wasn't dating him for his money, and well, he found his answer.
Kayla Nicole is a black woman, Travis Kelce obviously a white man, and been done since last year, and then he moved on to Taylor Swift. They're dating, and apparently Kayla's not too fond of that, and that she's alleges that she's been getting a lot of flack from people because of this.
Kayla Nicole is taking another vacation amid her ex-boyfriend Travis Kelce's hot new romance with Taylor Swift. The 31-year-old was seen boarding an airplane in a video she shared on TikTok Wednesday. Nicole revealed in the caption of her video that her therapist has been telling her, "You can't keep flying away from your problems." Yet, that's exactly what she's doing, and she doesn't seem ashamed to admit it. As Nicole carried her luggage onto the aircraft, she danced to famous Sally and Eve's song, "What's Up Gway," which can be heard playing in the background. Nicole didn't explain her song choice, but it's possible she was sending a saucy message to Swift and Kelce. CYAAAAAA, she added in the caption of the post with a peace sign emoji. Nicole, who dated Kelce on and off from 2017 to 2022, has not yet addressed the Kansas City Chiefs' romance with Swift. However, she did post a cryptic message about using her workouts as a therapy session after the duo took their romance public. She also unfollowed Brittany Mahomes on Instagram after the wife of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes was seen hanging out with Swift on several occasions amid the pop star's romance with Kelce. The Cruel Summer singer confirmed her relationship with Kelce when they were spotted leaving his game against the Chicago Bears together last month. During the game, Swift was seen bonding with Kelce's mom, Donna, in the Chiefs' private suite at Arrowhead Stadium.
Now, what I'm reacting to is a video that she recently posted on her Instagram. So let's get to it, man.
Hey guys, Kayla here. It's always been really important for me to use my platform not to create division, but to elevate and unite women, Black women specifically. So I prepared a letter and would like to share it with you today.
Why does she make a letter, and why is she sharing it? And why you feel the need to share this letter, whatever it is going to talk about? What?
Dear Black girl, they may call you a traitor for falling in love. You'll hope the ones closest will protect you, but you will quickly find out that people don't protect what they don't value. They'll say you're too much, too provocative, too boisterous, too outspoken, and in the same breath tell you that you're not enough, not successful enough, not wholesome enough, maybe not even intelligent enough. They'll say you deserve the backlash and embarrassment. Because of your Blackness, you should have known better. They'll even try to tie your value to your net worth. But Black girl, please remember your value lies elsewhere.
What is this bitch talking about? What is she talking about? You were with a football player and he wouldn't wife you, and he moved on to another woman. What are we talking about here? And please, as a Black woman, please don't do the race card thing. And I hate saying that because there's too many white people who love throwing the race card around because they don't want Black people to acknowledge actual racism. But if you're just doing this and saying that he's with you, he's with her and not with you because she's white and you're not, what would you expect? That's a white man. It amazes me, and I've seen that as well. Apparently a bunch of sisters are up in arms because Travis Kelce, a white man, got with a white woman. The majority of people date intraracially. What are we talking about?
Your value is deep within your heart, the way you love, the way you give. Your value is in your resilience, your willingness to forgive, the way you protect what means most to you, even if it hurts you along the way, and the way you stand up for what means most to you, even though they may not ever do the same. But Black girl, respectfully, let me stop you there because you don't have to participate in this tumultuous, often one-sided journey. Preserve your heart. Even when they try to quantify your character and test your boundaries, you do not have to engage. You do not have to respond because there is power in your silence. And you can use that same power to silence the noise and the self-doubt. Silence the voices within that want you to give in to this demoralizing and antiquated narrative. Tap into that power. Because I know, girl, the rage of the world is loud. But Black girl, your God is louder, and your tribe is stronger.
Don't nobody care about, you gonna have some Taylor Swift fan. I know she got some weirdo friends, but don't nobody care, chick. You ain't the president. Like, it's not that, the world's not stopping because your boyfriend dumped you. Like, what are we talking about?
Your blood runs deeper and is filled with strength, and when you finally find the strength to speak your truth, it is your voice that will help heal.
What does this chick do,
Because
by the way?
Black girl, let me tell you, you're not in this alone. And even though sometimes I too ask, why me? I'm reminded that this isn't just about me. This isn't just my story, a singular experience. My truth, trauma, and vulnerability is a relatable part of the human experience. I know I'm not alone, and I want to make sure that you know you aren't either. On days where I feel most inadequate, I have to remind myself that I am, have been, and will always be more than enough. Look, we love, we hurt, we heal, but always remember that your story is yours to tell. And you never know whose life it may touch because there is so much power in community and connection. So, dear Black girl, when the world gets dark and times get hard, when you feel like your back is against the wall and your hands are tied like nobody knows or understands what it takes to be you, remember that you are a part of something way bigger. This is only a small chapter in your story. And if you need help, there are resources like therapy, prayer, and community to help you make it through. But most importantly, I want you to remember that you are loved, you are valued, you are allowed to take up space, you deserve protection, and your feelings, they matter too. Solely because you're a Black girl. Sincerely, a Black girl.
She said absolutely nothing. She said absolutely nothing. And I looked her up to see what exactly Kayla Nicole does exactly. And apparently she worked on ESPN for some time. And she's a fashion influencer. I just thought she was some IG thought. Apparently she worked on ESPN for some time and she met Travis on IG. Man, get this out of here. Look, you was with a dude on and off again for a few years. I won't even say you chased him, even though it's obvious, you know, he was the breadwinner between you two. And he's a famous athlete that every woman is clamoring for. You chased after him, and for whatever reason, I don't know you personally, you didn't win. Okay, you didn't get the prize, he didn't wife you. He moved on and he moved on to a white woman. He's a white man. What did you expect? Don't even get me started on these quote-unquote divestors and these zaddy worshipers who will never take the time to think that only 4% of Black women are actually married to white men anyway in this country. But you didn't win. I mean, take the L and keep it moving. And what are you worried about trolls for? If that's the case, if this is just coming from the fact of being trolled, move on. He did. Do better, squad. We out.